come have fun with us, and don't forget to subscribe.
What's up everybody, I'm Rick.
And I'm Anna.
And welcome to our reaction to Naruto Shippuden episode 214.
Welcome.
Anna,
Yes.
we've just had two flashback heavy episodes, in which, I mean, honestly, not much happened.
Right.
It was just Sakura getting to Sasuke, Naruto trying to get to Sasuke, basically.
Yeah.
But it got us back in the thinking mode about the relationships between the Team 7 members. And so, last thing we were left with is still the Sakura and the deserting thing that she said. We had no resolution for that.
Right.
And then Naruto and Kakashi
chasing
after
them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay. Well, I'm curious to see how the conversation between Sakura and Sasuke will go.
Mm-hmm.
So
let's get right back into it.
Well, let's go.
Let's not forget, it is your first time watching Naruto, not mine. Found them.
Oh, there it is. I mean, he didn't let you go.
Exactly, that's what I was thinking. I regret not going with you. It's not like he asked.
How did she come to the conclusion that the girl was in love with Sasuke?
They recognize each other. The Sasuke fan club.
He's actually asking? And he actually believes she would?
Then I'll believe you. Kill her off. He's so cold.
Yeah.
People have told you that. You should listen.
You just held on to a memory.
The hesitation, she's trembling.
Yeah.
Oh! And
he actually went to attack her?
Yeah.
Wow.
How you fallen, Sasuke?
That's those are very fitting words. That's what I was looking for. Fitting. Naive.
It's his first time since Sasuke left.
Seeing Sasuke since then? Right.
That was naive too.
Yeah. Everybody was naive back then. His voice is a bit different too. Oh, perfect. Sasuke learned an evil laugh.
The evil laugh, it's a requisite.
Right.
The more evil you get, the more the evil laugh comes out. And even the evil eyes, look at his face. Has it been twisted by Madara?
I feel like he's been twisted before by others.
I feel it's on him. You know, Toby told the story.
Right.
He even said afterward, like, there was a risk Sasuke would react differently to it.
Yeah, that's true. Like, Madara didn't really do much to Sasuke. He's not even, like, pushing him too much to do things for him. You know? He's merely, like, you know, poking. And Sasuke is reacting instantly.
Exactly the way he wants him to. Yeah, that's hard.
Yeah. And I feel like seeing everything that we've seen after makes that moment even more difficult, you know, for the third Hokage.
Look at all these bite marks.
Yeah, she's got them everywhere, not only on her arm. I thought it was only on her arms.
Oh, Sakura!
Oh,
All that resolved, and what did you do?
yeah.
He's going for it, huh?
Also, you know, I have to remember, Kakashi is really awesome in battle. Like, he's held his own against pretty much everyone he's faced. But then again, Sasuke knows a lot of fancy tricks, so that will be difficult.
Ooh!
Wow.
He just had a fight too, he's tired, look at him.
Yeah, that's true.
And he was asking, can your Sharingan do
Yes.
this?
Oh, this is gonna be an awesome fight.
Look into your heart!
It's hard, you know, to think that you can, with the right words, if only I had the right words, you know.
The hatred,
Wow.
the motivation. That's crazy, I would
Yeah,
change this.
exactly.
Oh, you're all laughing at Itachi.
Is that even the Sasuke you knew like a few
Few weeks ago.
weeks ago? Yeah, exactly.
Oh my god, the evil laugh! He's mastering it!
Yeah. Borrowed Sharingan. Oh, what's happening? Dude, already? You've only had it for a few weeks.
He's used it and used it,
Oh,
any
yeah.
chances.
So much.
To
And
me was
with
saying
such
before he left,
intensity.
you know, your light is starting to...
Right.
Don't!
You kind of failed at that.
Yeah.
I mean, sure, you talk to him, but
About everything? Or I will lie to Naruto about everything.
like, I remember this being such a big part of the story, you know, and now it's completely gone.
Oh, the other part of her, like inside her head?
Yeah, exactly. Well, then, but also like the childishness that she had, you know. But if you think of what Sasuke said then, even then it's not like he got teamwork that well. Because all he thought was, oh, if you're gonna be hungry, you're gonna be a...
Liability.
Exactly. I guess we get more flashbacks in this episode.
I feel like while it's relevant to the events that are happening, these 3 last episodes, this one and the last 2, a little bit too much on the flashback side. A little bit too. It feels like padding a lot of the time.
Like, oh, in case you forgot everything that happened in Naruto.
Yeah, or it feels like because they want to end the episode somewhere. And then they're like, here's a bunch of flashback so that we can end on the cliffhanger we want.
Right.
Because they could have had a shorter, just quick montage, and I'm like, oh yeah, we remember all these.
Yeah, exactly. Also, we just saw that.
And her flashback.
Her flashback.
Yeah. Were you prepared? What was your resolve?
Yeah.
Oh, look at him! Just going for it!
Right. Oh, look who's there. Oh. Oh. That's a good scene. I was sure it will end there.
But yeah, like I told you, right? They want to end somewhere.
Yeah, exactly.
And so they pad with this flashback. But that's a good ending, though.
That's a good ending. I think it's interesting because if... you know, because I was thinking, oh, they'll get there and they'll see. I mean, we saw Sakura seeing the way he treated the Karin, whom she realized right away, and I don't know why that was his teammate and was in love with him.
No, it's the way. Oh, Karin, you mean realize that?
No, Sakura said so. No,
it's Karin.
Oh, it was Karin. Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, but like. They don't know Karin, right? For Naruto to see Sasuke actually try to hurt Sakura.
And Kakashi saw the same thing too.
Yeah, exactly.
He was about to kill her.
Yeah. Like, I feel like they would have needed to see that to know where he stands. To really understand where he stands.
Because they've been told and
right.
They're kind of like semi denial mode, right? Like, no, we know Sasuke, you know, he wouldn't do that.
Yeah.
And now to see him with his evil laugh.
Even if you think, oh, okay, he did that, but still, if it's us, he'll listen, maybe. If we can convince him, he'll come back. But, like, to see that, I feel like it makes the illusion crumble. You know, like, oh, no.
Oh, so you think the illusion crumbles here? What do you think Naruto's reaction would be?
I think that's the purpose of this scene. I think that's the reason why Naruto came in right when
to see this
and Kakashi too, like you said before, you know.
It's so that they're aware of
exactly, so that they lose that naivety of maybe we can save him.
And Kakashi's words, right? How you've fallen, right? So
right, exactly.
Right away, and he had a flashback or thought about the third Hokage, how hard it must have been to get the resolve to, fight and potentially stop or kill your student.
Right.
And so he came to that conclusion that I have to fight him. What conclusion will Naruto?
I think he'll come to the same conclusion now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. I think it will be also a striking difference here if they fight again, just Sasuke and Naruto, just the two of them. Compared to the time they fought when Sasuke left the village, when he couldn't bring himself to kill Naruto, even though it would have been an easy way for him to get power. And he knew that. And Naruto had lost and he could have killed him easily, but he couldn't do it. And now, to see that compared to this moment in which he had no hesitation to try and kill Sakura twice.
Yeah. Oh, he's fun. And what do you think of that, though? For you as a watcher, you've followed Sasuke since the beginning, since he was but a young kid in Team 7. By the way, reunion of Team 7 here. It's been a long time.
Happening.
Yeah. And now you see him here. What are your thoughts? What about your illusion? Has it crumbled? Did you think Sasuke was savable? Where are you at with all of this?
Yes, I thought so before, but I love that this is happening because here's the thing. Like I said before, if he doesn't cross a certain line, if he's like, and even if, people say like, oh, he's done terrible things, but we don't actually see those terrible things, or we don't see them affecting characters that we know.
That we know or love,
right?
Yeah.
Exactly. Then it feels like writing wise, right? Like you're leaving a wide door open for the character to be savable, right? To be redeemable. And he's not anymore. And I want to see what happens now. Even if he hasn't actually hurt Sakura, or he hurt Karin, but she's fine now. Even if he hasn't gone all the way as to kill one of these characters that we know, he's gone really far.
The intent was there.
The intent was there, and it was so obvious.
The evil laugh was there.
The evil laugh. The evil laugh is everything, you know. So I want to know, because I don't think that the end of Sasuke will be, I don't think it will be the same as the way it ended for Orochimaru, right? Which was that he was beyond salvation. I feel like, again, writing-wise, he'll have a different end. And I feel like there will be a whole point, for the story. What can be, because that's what the story has been so far about so many things, right? Is what can we do different? We need to change the way things are because the same cycle is repeating. And I feel like it will be with these two characters, with Sasuke and Naruto, that the cycle has to break. And in order for the cycle to break, you can't just kill Sasuke, because then you haven't broken anything, You just got rid of the next bad guy that this cycle has created, and it will just continue from there. So it has to be different, but how?
Yeah.
It's
interesting to look at also from the point of view of the birth of an evil person.
Yeah, that's true. Because it's different when you already have the evil person and then you get a flashback and you're like, oh, I see what happened there. And it's completely different when you actually start with him at the point of origin, right? Which is just, this is just a kid. And you think he's one of the main characters, right? He's the main group at least. And you think I'm just going to follow him around and his adventures and stuff. And then in the end, you're like, when did you become the bad guy of the story?
You've fallen.
Yes. It's good. It's good writing,
Yeah. Well, lots of things are happening right now. Like I said earlier, reunion of Team 7. We'll see where all of that goes as we react to more episodes of Naruto Shippuden. If you want to be there for those reactions, we invite you to
subscribe to this channel. The button is down below.
Like this video if you did. Comment in the comment section below, and
have a nice day.